Let's be clear about what just happened. The Trump administration has indicted former FBI Director James Comey over a social media post, specifically an image of seashells arranged to read 8647. According to the administration, that constitutes a death threat against the President of the United States. That argument doesn't just fail, it is laughable. 86 is common slang. It means to get rid of something. 47 is an obvious reference to Donald Trump, the President of the United States. So 8647 means get rid of Donald Trump. It doesn't say how, it doesn't call for violence, and it certainly doesn't mean the legal standard for a true threat under First Amendment jurisprudence. Under the First Amendment, the government cannot criminalize political speech unless it crosses a very specific line, a true threat, a serious expression of intent to commit unlawful violence. This is not that. It's not even close. 8647 is not a death threat towards Donald Trump, any more than screaming, "Let's go, Brandon," was a call to rape Joe Biden. What we're looking at here is something far more dangerous: the use of federal criminal prosecution to punish a political opponent for protected speech. That is the textbook definition of authoritarianism and the textbook definition of abuse of power. And it gets worse, because federal prosecutors have an ethical obligation not to bring charges unless they have probable cause. And in fact, under internal DOJ standards, they have an ethical obligation not to bring charges unless they have proof beyond a reasonable doubt, which is a much higher standard. It's not maybe, it's not, we'll see what a grand jury thinks, probable cause to believe that a crime has occurred, and the person being charged is the one who's committed it. If they knowingly bring a case that doesn't meet that standard, they have violated the rules of professional conduct that underpin their legal licenses. That's not politics, that's the law. So this isn't just a bad indictment. It is sanctionable conduct by every attorney who was involved, and they need to be held accountable. If you're watching this, you don't have to sit on the sideline. I am hereby requesting that anyone watching this video reach out to their state bar association and demand that anybody associated with this indictment be held accountable under the rules of professional conduct. It is your civic duty. State bars have the authority to investigate and discipline misconduct, being up to and including disbarment, and that should occur here. If we allow prosecutors to redefine political speech as criminal threats, then no one's speech is safe. Not yours, not mine, not anyone's. And that was the point of this indictment. The Trump administration is going to punish anyone who speaks up for the community and speaks up for the Constitution. Ultimately, this isn't about James Comey at all. It's about whether Donald Trump believes in the First Amendment. 8647, motherfuckers.